Okay, Good Friday. Um, Going to plant out 11 of these Turkish Orange aubergines. So I'll have 32 left to plant out, and then planting out 20 of the snack peppers or lunchbox peppers over there. I haven't spaced those out yet because they'll blow over in the wind because it's a bit breezy today. And also planting in the shade, so I really ought to have a t-shirt on, I think. But I can survive. Um, I think at the moment I've got these a little bit too close together, so I need to spread them out a bit. Um, so the ones here, these are quite a nice size, and these are smaller, and a lot of it will be to do when I put them up. So the bigger ones, they they were potted up into those green pots, so they'd have been the first ones I potted up, and then these ones here, the smaller ones, they were being potted into so those were 7-inch pots, those green ones there, and these are 2 litre pots that I bought from Lidl. So I'd have done these later, so they got potted up later, so that's one of the reasons that they're smaller. Um, you'll see that a lot of the leaves have got holes in them, so that would either be being eaten by snails, or sometimes, because I've had them stacked close together, the leaf of one plant will get trapped by the pot of another. Okay, so let's try filming this, even though it's like probably a bit boring. That's my biggest trowel that I'm going to use. So the trowel would be better for those in the red cups. This is more appropriate size. So at the allotment, when I'm doing these this evening, I might be using the spade to plant them out because of the heavy clay soil. But this is like nice fluffy soil I've got in the back garden here. Even though the allotment's only about 200 yards away, that's heavy clay there. So I'll just put you down and get to work. Although, as I say, I don't know how interesting or boring this will be. Right, I'll start at this end, because if I start spreading them out more, I've got space to expand in that direction. Well, if I start here and decide I need more space, I haven't got any because I run into the compost heap. So, leaf. Leaf, compost heap, leaf. Da, 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 da. Why won't that release? Alright, I need to put it. There we go. So I get the wood chips to one side as much as possible, and start digging. So there's about 3 or 4 worms there. I can see another couple of worms here. So that's 5, and a couple more. So I don't know. So there's a worm there. There's another worm there. So another smaller one there as well. So they're enjoying this soil. So what weed would that have been? Blah, 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 blah. That's something I've noticed at the allotment, that worms tend to be in the same place that the perennial weeds are. So I don't know whether that's there because they're both there in the same place because they're getting oxygen or what, but it does make you think, well, if the worms are supposed to be good and the worms like those permanent weeds, maybe those permanent weeds should be staying there. So I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, so these, oh, there's another bloody worm. So, because I'm having to make these big holes, this is taking a lot longer to plant than those snack peppers will, because those snack peppers, I'll basically be able to do it in one trowel's worth. Oops, oh, that's another leaf. So in planting that, I've disturbed about a dozen worms altogether. And I won't worry too much about the soil being on top. I'll just put more wood chips on afterwards, because I've still got like 1.5 bags of wood chip over there, which I didn't need. It's going to be cloudy for the next week with 3 days of rain or rain showers, and as you see, like it's almost midday now, and this bit of the garden is still in shade from that big hedge, so I'm not worried too much about hardening off, because these will only get a few hours of sun. They'll get sun in early morning, and then we'll get sun in the early afternoon. See, yeah, I'm gonna spread these out a bit more. Another worm. Another big worm. Oh, another 2 worms. Another 3 worms. 4 worms. That's 6 worms already. Another small one there. And also getting some of the white fungus growing. Where's my trowel? That'll be interesting down there when the peppers are in the way. Half a worm. May as well stop it there. So what I'll be doing afterwards is giving them some more water. That's more to wash the soil around the roots rather than to actually water them, because they've been watered this week anyway. So that's what the water's for. And then I'll put some more wood chips around the top, and then move on to the snack peppers.